welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. I can't believe it's day 4, but then it also feels like it should be like day 15. But it is, the sun has just come out. It's been really gloomy, but now the sun has come out since I'm going to film my podcast in just a second. And the sun, of course, came out because it's right behind where I'm going to film. Oh well, we'll make it work. But I've just been doing all of my podcast notes. So I go through and write every project down and like the bare minimum information that I need about it. And then I have my stats for November on my stash update, life things, what we've been watching, all the things. So I have that ready. I have most of the graphics already done, which is good. I spent an hour doing all of that. And now I'm going to film the podcast. And then I'll have all that editing to do. I'm going to try to get that done really quickly so that I can then try to upload that, because it's going to take quite a while to upload before I try to upload this vlog. So we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed that I can get this to upload quickly, because recently I've been having a very big problem with it. So we will see. I am going to open my blush yarns. I'm really excited. I mean, if I open this, will it make a difference? Maybe. A little better lighting? Shadowing? I don't know. We're going to have it open. But I want to go ahead and open this because I want to get a photo in the daylight of all 4 colors together. So let's go ahead and open this. See what it looks like. Crinkle, crinkle. Ooh. I like this gray. I love it. I'm really, really curious to see how this keeps going. Natalie, if you're watching, I really am enjoying this. It's definitely a mystery. I'm liking it. So we have that one. I'm going to take a picture of those in a minute. Now the sun's being really ridiculous. I did have another question. So this whole year, I have been doing this devotional, which is always linked down below. It's the Pocket Bible Devotional for Women. And like you can see, today's has a lot of Bible verses and then just a little description here at the bottom. And honestly, it hasn't been my favorite, but I have done it all year. I got it last December. It hasn't been my absolute favorite. I've had others that I liked, but I've stuck with it. But I am nearing the end, obviously, since we are in December. So I was wondering if you guys had any suggestions of good devotionals that are like a page or 2 long. I don't want something that's going to be really, really in-depth, because I'm also reading my Chronological Bible, and I'm gonna have that until like probably the end of next year, because some days I don't get to do it. So something that's kind of short but geared towards women or moms. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. I would love some suggestions for those, because I need to figure out what I'm going to do for our January. So yeah, I would love your suggestions, since I said suggestions about 100 times in 2 minutes. But that was out for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get hopping on this. Oh, now the sun's going away. Cool. Get hopping on this podcast that I need to film. I think it's going to be a chatty one, because I have lots of notes, y'all. Lots and lots of notes. So yeah, let's get to it. What's this dog doing? Always like this.
I heard the bells on Christmas Day. They're all familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to man.
Alrighty. I just finished the podcast. That took just about an hour, which isn't too bad. Needs to start getting these things moved over, these videos moved over to my computer so I can start editing. Dinner I need to start cooking for the kids. All the things. I have all the things that I need to do. But I just told the tire incident story on the podcast. So if you haven't watched the podcast and you want to hear about our tire and not being on our truck anymore, you should go watch it because it's a really fun story. Really fun. Not really. It was not fun at all. But I am about to clean this all up and move on to the next thing. So we bought this couch back in, I think, like May or June, and within a month of having it, the seams started coming apart on the seats, and I contacted the company, and it's an RV furniture company, and they sent us out some replacements. And then within a week, the replacements were doing the same thing. So I contacted them again and was like, I don't want replacements. I would like a refund because this couch was $3,000. And it should be working. It should not be doing this within a month for that amount of money. So we actually got a refund on it and we're able to keep it. But since then, this seam has come apart, and I did a really janky version of just sewing it up so the stuffing wouldn't come out. But then a couple of nights ago, Brian went to, these are reclining seats, Brian went to pull out his recliner and the recliner thing completely broke. So, I mean, we've had it 6 months and everything is falling apart on it. So I am now going to move the seats around a bit, and it's gonna look so wrong, but he needs to have a reclining seat because most of the time, I mean, we sit over there, and these are the ones that don't get used as much. So I'm gonna move one of these down to his spot so that he can have a reclining one. But the problem is I have to start at this end, and the one that's broken is all the way at that end. So they come apart from this one. So I'm gonna try to do that now, and you can watch me while I do it. Okay, well, I got that done. Now the dogs are making themselves happy and comfy. At some point, I want to, it's not gonna be today, but at some point I want to fix the, Brian's seat has some of those slips, like this one where the seams have come apart. And I want to sew them like I did that, even though it doesn't look good, at least it keeps it from coming apart more. And yeah, another thing checked off the list. I just finished editing the podcast. I just need to watch through it now, all 50 minutes of it, and then try to get it uploaded, and export it and upload it so that then I can export and upload this vlog. It's gonna be a wild time. But one thing I wanted to do that I have been meaning to do is welcome all of my new viewers, all of my new subscribers. Hello, I'm so glad you're here, and I'm also glad that all of my original subscribers are here. But I've seen about 100 new people subscribe, which is really exciting, and it means a whole lot to me. So I wanted to welcome you. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you seem to be liking what you're seeing. The craziness that is this life. But let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. Yeah, just let us know, because I'm gonna need ideas. It'll be great. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, this will be my one time of asking to subscribe, because it really does help YouTube kind of figure out that people are watching me, people are liking me, and it helps to grow the channel, which is great. So thank you guys so much for your support. It means a whole bunch. So let's go ahead and open another Advent. This one is from Lori, day number 4. So let's see what we get. Yep, green paper today. Ooh. Oh, I really like this one. I'm always do this in the worst lighting ever. Oh my gosh, but it's a really pretty pink with purples running throughout. I really like this one. And then we have another little ball and some little trees in there. So thank you so much, Lori. I love this one a whole bunch. I'm about to work on this, or watch this video through, work on my cozy knitter socks that I need to do. And then I'm gonna have to fix dinner for Brian. I think I'm just gonna eat leftover potato soup, because that's really what I want. And then I'll probably watch some Netflix while I knit, and then I'll be editing again and watching Vlogmas. So we'll see you in a
Shma.
I fixed it.
He fixed it.
You're welcome. Now it looks ridiculous.
I didn't even notice.
That's not surprising though. I love you. But I fixed it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
My back does too,
I know. That's
because I'm
why.
old.
That's a string that's attached to me.
Not anymore.
Now when my pants unravel, it'll be your fault. I feel like it's exceptionally bright tonight, but here we are. I have another Advent open, and I opened one earlier, and when I was editing I realized that I didn't end up recording it like I thought I did. I don't know, I think my brain just forgot. So I opened the one from Stephanie earlier, and no, I definitely did film it. I wonder if maybe I don't know what happened to it. It's not there. But this is the one that I opened from Stephanie today. It is so pretty. I love it. So thank you for that one, Stephanie. And then I have one more to open. This one is from Amber, but I'm going to open that in a minute. I wanted to show you first that I used the Advent. Why does it always get twisted? I used the Advent from Laurie that I opened earlier on my blanket. So it is this pink color right here, and I got that done. And then this green is from Amber yesterday. That she actually dyed this green. She let me know. So this one is what I am currently working on in my blanket. So yeah, I was opening Stephanie's, hoping or thinking that maybe I would use it for today's Advent, or like the next it's getting late and I'm getting tired, so my brain is not working. But for my next color stripe, but it's pink, and the last one I did was a pretty good pink, so I decided to not do that one next and picked this one, the green, which I think is going really well. Really loving how this is working up. I really am loving it. It's so squishy and it's so soft and it's amazing. So I am loving that. But I do still have, let me put this in the box. I do still have one more to open. So let's go ahead and open this one. Ooh, I like that one. That's very pretty. Hers are also soft. Amber said that some of hers were plant-based. So I'm wondering if this is, the cat is about to knock my computer off. I wonder if this is one of the cotton, because that's plant, so it would be plant-based. It's a cotton, because they're so soft. Most of hers are just so soft. So this one has a little bit of stellina, I think, in it. Oh, it's very pretty. Thank you so much, Amber, for that one. And put it in here with the other ones from Amber. But Brian and I watched on Netflix. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it again. But it was David Tennant's Who Do You Think You Are, from England. It's quite old. I think he had just finished doing Doctor Who not long before they did this. So what, that's probably been 12, 13, 14 years since he was the 10th Doctor. No, 10th? Yeah, he was the 10th. Yes, because Matt's 11. But it was really good. I think I had seen it before, but Brian hadn't seen it. So it just kind of popped up after I watched Nitty Natty's Advent, or Nitty Natty's Vlogmas. And we watched that. And then I watched a few short Vlogmases while I was waiting for my podcast to upload to YouTube, which it did, and it is scheduled to upload tomorrow morning. It's coming 30 minutes before this should go up, God willing. So if you're watching this and you haven't seen the podcast, you want to check it out, it should be up now. So you can go check that out. It's all 50 minutes of me talking a lot. But I show the Christmas presents that I had knit and gifted that were my secret project, and show my gloves that I finished, and talk about all of my advents and the Star Wars sweater, which I haven't gotten to work on tonight, and I don't think I'm going to, because I'm kind of already getting tired, and I want to have a clear head when I start doing the color work. So I think I'm just going to push it off and try to work on it tomorrow, because I won't have as much editing to do and things. And I was going to say I'm going to have a less busy day, but that is not true at all. So yeah, I'm going to have a much busier day. Oh yeah. I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow night I can work on it and think about my life a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. But I'm about to finish up this vlog, get it uploaded, watch a few more Vlogmases, and then head to bed, because I have to be up at a certain time tomorrow to do some work. So come back tomorrow, and see what all I am doing. And yeah, it should be fun. So have a good day. I guess it's the 5th for you guys. I hope you had a good 5th of December, and we will see you tomorrow.
We wish you a
Christmas.